What is up, everybody? It is Lady Catherine here. I'm here with another video for you guys. And really, this is, I guess you could say, a reintroduction for those of you guys who have came across this channel prior. Those of you who have been following this channel, it would be a reintroduction. Or for those of you who are new, this is going to be the introduction, the updated introduction. So I want to welcome both returning and new subscribers and viewers to this channel. My name is Katherine Draconis. I am an ordained minister, a psychic reader, a tarot reader, as well as certified Reiki master teacher, a certified crystal healer, an aspiring author at the time of this video. Hopefully in the near future I'll have something published, and a witch. So I kind of want to real quickly talk about my path. Then I'm gonna run through and talk about some of my hobbies. You know, what do I like to do when I'm not witching or psychicking, if you will. And then we're just gonna kind of roll with it, see where it goes from there. And hopefully you'll know more about me than you did 10-20 minutes ago in the last videos. Alright? So, a little bit about my path. My path has gone through many label changes, many views, morphs, and changes over the years. I call myself a witch. I am a practicing witch, but if someone were to ask me a specific religion, I would say pagan. Alright? I do not practice Wicca. I have nothing against Wiccans or anybody who practices Wicca. It's just not my cup of tea, and that's okay. I have practiced Wicca for about 3 years, and it just was not my thing. And that's okay. So, I have been studying since 2006, and I have been practicing since 2008, and I have been developing my psychic abilities for over 11 years now. I don't know a specific start date for that, because it was kind of in and out, here and there, dabble, do this, I'll reopen myself up, this, that, and the other. It's a mess. So, a little bit more about me. You know, I am a transgender witch. I know it's going to get a little confusing. I look male, can't help that. It's just a part of it. I am on hormones, getting ready to try to change all of that. In fact, I have been taking hormones for, I want to say, a month to 2 months now. So it's still early to tell any changes and things like that. As of this point in time, I was raised Christian, and then I found Wicca, and then from Wicca I found witchcraft, and I'm here today where I'm at. I've never looked back. I broke the mold of what was expected of me, and I'm living my life, loving my life, and that's all that really matters in my opinion. Alright? So, I offer, personally, I offer tarot services, which are not currently listed on my website yet. The reason for that is I'm in the process of writing the description for it. I just want to make sure it's perfect. And I do also offer spellcasting. No, I don't offer that anymore. I do offer, though, Reiki treatments, both long distance, via being on Facebook video or Skype, and I also offer in-person Reiki services for those who are local as well. And of course, with all of my tarot readings, those are both online and in person for those who are local who want to actually sit down with a tarot reader. Alright? So let's talk about some of my hobbies, shall we? When I'm not reading, when I'm not studying witchcraft or about tarot or anything like that, when I'm just kind of chilling around, what are some of my hobbies? I love to binge watch Netflix videos, I love to binge watch YouTube videos, and I love to binge watch Hulu shows as well. I love to watch various movies. My biggest, I guess you say my big three, sorry, I have my computer right here in front of me. My big three would be The Craft, Practical Magic, Hocus Pocus, and if I could add to that two more of my favorite movies, so my top 5 in total, I would also put in there The Covenant and Skeleton Key. Those are my 5 kind of go-to witchy movies and my favorite movies of all time. Alright. So I love the Harry Potter movies, but they're not necessarily my favorites. I think that the books are better, but that's just me. Okay. Some other things, I love to read, I love to write, and I love to talk and hang out with people. I love coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. I'm addicted to tea. And now one of my newest hobbies is doing my makeup. I mean, we have these videos live from my vanity, my little makeshift vanity that I put together, okay? So, you know, there's room. It's a desk, but it's also a vanity. I mean, I have all kinds of things. I have flat iron here. I have blow dryers. I have, I have Jeffree Star makeup brushes. I love watching Jeffree Star. Just so you guys know, he's one of my favorite makeup artists and one of my favorite makeup people on YouTube. And surprisingly, just watching his techniques has given me a lot of help in developing my own. So, other things, I love to listen to music. And here lately, I have been getting more and more into spiritual or pagan music than everything else that's out there. Okay, I listen to all kinds of music. It doesn't matter if it's on the radio, I'll listen to it. But I will not go out of my way to download to my personal collection or library country music or rap music. And those are just for personal reasons. I have some negative memories that involve both types of music, so I just don't do it because I don't trigger myself. But if it's on the radio, obviously I will listen to it. If it annoys me that much, I will change the station. So that's a little bit about me and my hobbies. Okay? Well, a little bit about my hobbies and a little bit about my witchy side, this, that, and the other. I am 26 years old. I was born February 15th, 1993. I was also born in Fairmount, Minnesota. And literally before I was a year old, we moved to Missouri, where I was raised for the entirety of my life, up until last year, where I had moved to Flagstaff, Arizona, where I got married, and my wife and child and I moved back to Missouri for the additional help with family, as well as just reducing cost of living in general. So that's a little bit about what we're going on here. So some other things to know about me, because I know I'm going to have questions about these 3 flags back here. This one right here, this is a trans pride flag, since I am transgender. Obviously, everybody knows the LGBT pride flag, part of the community, woohoo. And then over here, which you guys can't see, but this one in the corner is actually the bisexual pride flag, because I am bisexual. I also practice, with the lifestyle of which I do practice the lifestyle of BDSM, in which I am both mistress and, well, in which I am a mistress to my wife, who is my slave, if you will. So yeah, there may be videos about those there as well in the future. We may do a couple of topics. If you're interested in a couple of BDSM videos, maybe like 5 at the most, comment below and let me know that. All right. So that's kind of, I always get real awkward when I talk about myself, especially on camera, because I don't like to talk about myself. I feel like that's me having a big ego, and it's really not. You have to introduce yourself to people. So if you stuck with me so far in this video, thank you, and I love you guys. I really do. But real quickly, if you're new to the channel, again, hit that subscribe button and turn that bell on to get notifications for new posts in the future. And also, if you are a subscriber, turn that bell on as well for me, will ya? If you like this video, smash that like button. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, post those into the comments, and I will respond as quickly as possible. And until next time, guys, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and namaste.